Do you like outdoor sports but just hate the pesky outdoors? I got a game for you, my friend. This is Winning Putt. This is a golfing MMO. Yes, a golfing MMO. And it's set up like an MMO too. So right now I'm out on the course, just getting better at my golf game. But when I go back into the clubhouse, you may expect like maybe a menu system. No, 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 no. You get full control of your character. You get to run around. There's quest givers. There's the club shop, which you buy new clubs at. Um, it's it's awesome. I am highly impressed with this. I thought this was not going to be fun when I first looked at it. I thought this was going to be, just a niche thing that only guys that like to play golf will want to play, uh, and that was just going to be it. But I'm surprised by how well this is made. It kind of gave me a little nostalgia for a game called Outlaw Golf that came up for the Xbox. You may not remember it. I remember it. That was one of my favorite games. Mainly because when you messed up a shot, you got to break your club on the green. And I wish that this game would take that approach, but it's very button up, swanky clubhouse feel. Everyone's very professional. You got when you're making your character, you get a choice of like different polos you want. So, I mean, you can't get everything you want, but this game gives you a lot of it, and I'm very happy with what it gave us. The mechanics and the physics of this work very well. If you don't take into account your wind direction and how the grain of the grass goes, and or whether there's a hill or which way it's banking, you you will not make your shot. Another cool thing is right here. You'll see I don't take into account my after roll. I don't take into account of once my ball hits, it's gonna keep going, and I just aim straight for the hole here, and I land right next to it, and it rolls right past. Now there's a few things that I don't like so much about this game. Uh, you'll see on the left hand side that's my caddy, and one thing that I've noticed is every once in a while I'll overswing, and my caddy will be very prompt to tell me, "Hey, man, you overswung." But I tell you what, you can cancel that and swing again. But my caddy won't tell me how to cancel that. And I go into the game controls and it's not in there. Because of things like that, I feel like I might have missed out on some of the mechanical options that you could do, some of the controls, and it just it should be very upfront, like pretty much idiot proof on its controls, like any game should. You shouldn't need to hunt around and just to try to find how to do a basic mechanic that it's telling you that you can do. Right here, I'm about to really mess this up because I took out a putter and I'm trying to putt uphill off the green, and you can just see it does not work out at all. And as much as it sucked to see that, there's also a part of me that was extremely satisfied by the fact that the game took all that into account and did it in like a real fashion. It looked like if I was actually there doing that, that's how the ball would have gone. This game lets you do team matches, solo matches, tournaments. You invite a bunch of people and go out and hit the course and do a few holes with them. It's very open on what you get to do, and I like that. It lets you enjoy all the aspects of like a golf game, and you get all the like the little perks of having an MMO. It's like this game is finding the missing link in golf games that I didn't know or anyone else knew existed, and it's executing it to a pretty high level. It's doing pretty well. I'm not upset with this. The only other thing that's not no 100% with this game is kind of the load screens coming in and going out. You'll see here in a moment once I finish up my round here that it takes a while to go back to the clubhouse. It also takes a while to come out to the course, which, you know, you just kind of wish that they'd tighten that up a little bit. It's very relaxing, surprisingly. I was very surprised by how relaxed I was when I was playing this game. And I could see this being an alternative to me playing like any first person shooter or any game that requires a lot of your attention. Like just be able to sit down, watch some TV, and drive a few balls and see if we can get like a hole in one or something, you know. It's very relaxed, and I like that. You can see this is the clubhouse here, and I just love the way that they did like a regular MMO. It just makes it so much more interesting, and they did such a good job with this. I'd say go ahead, give it a try. The worst is you'll knock the ball into the woods a few times, but it's definitely fun.